Alright guys, TacticalRab back again today. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your day so far, and welcome back to Valorant News. Lots going on right now. It's absolute chaos with the Lance Charge qualifiers starting up in pretty much all the regions, at least by later today. Everything will be underway, but also on the EMEA side of things, Nivera's incredible debut for Team Liquid happened just last night. Very much intrigued to your thoughts in the comment section below. Like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new as always. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thank you very much indeed for doing that. First of all, this from the North American Valorant Champions Tour. Are you ready to fight? North America's LCQ starts tomorrow. Let the games begin. These, of course, are the teams that are going to be competing, as you just saw come up on screen right here. So, on one side of things, we've got, I'll just run through it as it comes up on screen. So, Cloud9, FaZe Clan, you've got GenG, you've got Luminosity, you've got Rise, we've got 100 Thieves, we've got Version 1 and xNed, of course, to round out the job. It should have been two of the Australian, New Zealand teams as well, with the Order and the Chiefs coming over. That, of course, didn't happen as we looked at a few days ago. This, then, is the bracket. If you guys are unfamiliar, kicking off sometime later today. 100 Thieves, GenG, xNed, Luminosity, FaZe Clan, Rise, Version 1 at Cloud9 Blue, but also a very similar bracket to this gone on in the European side, which of course we're going to take a look at here just about now, because Nivera made an incredible debut. There's been so much talk about this, right? Scream's younger brother, after Scream's incredible tenure really in Counter-Strike, coming over to this game. Nivera comes on, his younger brother, 20 years old, and is trying to make a real statement here in Valorant. Lots to talk about in the potential this guy might have over at Team Liquid, and G2 are kind of discussing their biggest threat really is going to be Team Liquid for this tournament as well, and they may well end up facing each other at some point or another, right? Because G2 Mixwell says Nivera ace in the first round of his match, which just an absolutely astonishing feat really. His first ever round of his Valorant debut with the pistol in hand, just gets all 5 kills. We didn't quite get his perspective on everything unfortunately, but still there was actually another ace by his teammate Link just like a couple of rounds later. Just completely absurd. The fact that Nivera comes in here, just drops almost 500 damage, gets all the kills, is it's just completely ridiculous. Like, what a debut. And of course they don't only just win this round, only get the next couple of round wins as well on the sense, but look, and Nivera gets it was just, unfortunately we didn't get his perspective. Hopefully they'll get it at some point, but he completely shut down the push single-handedly, and then got the final kill as well. And that's the thing, they didn't just win this round and take the momentum into a nice solid victory. They completely dominated this entire map and won it 13-0. And the next game was not too honestly not too close from the other side of things either. We'll see Nivera finish off this one right here and get the ace. It's just absolutely absurd. Scream, of course, very well known as the headshot machine in the Counter-Strike side, getting some very nice taps in right here to finish off this round. This is where Team Liquid continued their pretty massive advantage, and this is how things finished out in the end. So over all the maps, we'll look at Ascent first of all. We see Nivera's 17-4, Scream 19-4, Link is 16-6. They are big chilling as they win this entire game 13-0. One Breath Gaming, unlucky lads. It was a real difficult one, right? Like this is just incredible, honestly, to see dominance like this in a tournament of this caliber. But Haven, to be fair to them, One Breath Gaming did make a bit of a comeback. It was their 4-0 to the start for Team Liquid. So they went 17-0 rounds in a row before One Breath Gaming did make a bit of a comeback, but still they finish off the map. Nivera here is just 12-12, but Jampy and Scream as well definitely showing some fantastic things over both of the maps. Scream is 42-20, Nivera is 29-16, so not too shabby by any means. The ADR honestly from Scream is absolutely absurd, but seeing these two brothers kill it is pretty ridiculous to think about. And how will their careers continue onwards, especially Nivera's? Such a bright start to his career definitely makes things very exciting indeed. Let's talk briefly just before we finish up the video. This is how the rest of the bracket is going. So of course yesterday we looked at G2 and Futbolist advancing. Then we've got Guild, we've got Liquid, they advanced to play each other in the upper semi-finals. These are the two lower bracket matches, and this is how things are going in the APAC side of things. Big surprise really with Down One getting upset by Global Esports, and I'll keep you guys updated on how things are progressing over at this side as well. All of this you guys can check out over at vlr.gg if you want to see the bracket in real time. Very much intrigued to your thoughts on all this stuff in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, I'd greatly appreciate a like on the video. Really upset that YouTube are going to like you enjoy this content. Other people like you may enjoy this content as well, and I've grown the competitive Valorant community. Thank you much as always. Take care, and I will see you next
year ago. Well, if the game developer doesn't support the scene properly, you sometimes lose players swapping games. And now that is a shock dart by the book. Spike is already getting a good bit of damage. Nivera starting off with a triple. If this man starts his career with an ace, I'm speechless. This cannot happen. This is scripted. This is unreal. This is a fantasy world. But he's going for it. I kind of wish it. I kind of want to see that he will dare to do it. It would be not describable that this man starts his career like that. Swing it, see the shoulder, do me the favor, stab her, and he should get it. Please do me the favor. Nivera swing, let it do it, and he gets that ace. How do you want to start a career with a bang?
Yeah, pay attention to this guy. He's pretty good. I can only imagine that we see from TL starting to show, but Link's there to just make sure it doesn't get too out of hand. Bear in mind, it's still a pretty low buy for TL as well.
Soulcast getting a lot of information there. We've seen great impact throughout the day by awesome Sova players.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Soulcast to sort of have that momentum.
From Leo, for example, that we saw. So.
Yeah, I mean, worked out perfectly. And maybe Link's the same on this controller role.
That's
the dissipate, that's what we're calling it. Nice little, not quite a swoop peek because you don't have the Viper, but it's a nice idea, and he continues to be a menace.
No way. 3 rounds in, 2 players getting an ace. I mean, Team Liquid is starting